Hi folks, new video coming from myself. I'm fishing a new water today which I've only just heard about. It's actually not too far from where I live. It's renowned for being a carp water. You get a lot of carpers on there sort of overnights and things like that. And apparently they're getting sick of their lovely carp being taken by pike. So a few years ago, from what I've gathered, it was netted, we'll say a few years ago, 1994 I think it was netted, and a load of jacks come out. They took everything under £5, I think it was. Yeah, everything under £5 was taken out. So I don't know if that means it's some of the bigger ones were left in just to help with the ecology side of things, or I'm not too sure. But I'm going to go there today and throw some lures out. Now, I've just found out off a mate of mine who fishes it. He's a carp angler. I've just found out that the maximum depth in the specimen lake is only 3 foot. So it would be more, but apparently there's about 2 to 3 foot of silt on the bottom as well, whereas the lake's over 200 years old. So I don't really know how that's going to go. I don't know how it's going to work. I'm sort of had to reassess my options now really with my lures. I originally put quite a few of the Savage Gear lowriders in there. You can fish them, higher in the water, but I think in 3 foot of water it's going to be quite hard to get them running, as they need to, especially with the size of that vein. But I've got quite a few of the smaller lures there, which they'll only dive down to about 3 foot maximum. So I think I'm going to try them, take a few soft plastics, maybe try like hard eel, something like that, for something a little bit bigger. And just see how we go really. Yeah, like I say, there's 2 lakes I can fish. I've got access to 2. There is the specimen lake as they call it, and then there's a little match lake as well as they call it. So I don't know if that's included in there, but I think it is. I think that you get access to both of them lakes because they're quite close to each other. So the match lake, from what I've gathered and what I've been told and what I've read, it goes down to about 9 foot maximum. But in both of the waters there is a shitload of snags. So I'm going to have to see how that pans out with, again, lure-wise. I mean, I'm going to take the 80-pound braid, as I generally tend to on my bigger setup, on my 100-gram setup. I'll keep my 80-pound braid, not necessarily to get the fish in, it's just to get my lures back. So try with that, but I think I'll take my smaller rod as well, which on that one, it's a 20 to 60 gram. So it means I can chuck the vast majority of the stuff in my smaller rucksack with all my lure boxes in. So I can chuck that and work some of the smaller stuff as well. And that's loaded with, I think it's 50-pound Power Pro I've got on there, so that's hopefully going to be enough just to pull out of anything that I do get in there. So we'll see how we go. So hopefully next time you see me I will be on the bank with a nice fish in my hand. So see how we go. Thanks very much. See you soon. Mustard as well. It's nearly Christmas and pike season, and you get Oxfam on the radio. Right folks, I've just arrived at the venue. It's a cracking looking bit of water, really nice. I've heard off a few people now that it's quite snaggy, and the maximum depth is only 3 foot like I said earlier. So I'm just going to have a little mooch first, just with a Savage Gear soft foreplay, 19 centimetre, just rig weedless, just with a belly weight, just to see if there's any fish on the go, and also I can feel the bottom a little bit better really. So hopefully, let's have a go.
fishing a little bit too high up in the water. Lovely movement on it, but I think it's just fishing slightly too high. Change lure maybe 2 or 3 times just to see what's actually going on and see what's underneath. So that's only a very shallow diving lure, that one. Look at those trees. Oh yeah, very pikey indeed. How snaggy. Just have a little pull against this bush here, I think. Go back a little bit, just out of the way. Well, there is fish in here. Oh, not a bad little pike actually. Right down this lap. Definitely wanted it. There we go. Covered in mud. Should have got my unhooking mat out really, but first fish. All of those bright colours, absolutely nothing. Saying that I've only been here probably half an hour, 40 minutes, but changed to the, I think it's Effset as effect by Dam in a natural perch pattern, and absolutely nailed it, and what a take that was. Fantastic. Apologies to the unhooking mat police. I should have really got it out, but to be honest, this here is very, very soft anyway. If I got here and there was immediately loads of twigs or it was pebbly, anything like that, I'd most certainly get the unhooking mat out, but to be honest, I don't really tend to bother when it's very, very soft ground like this, especially the time of year. It's been raining, it's all grogged up. What a mess he's made of this for me. There we go. Fantastic. See if we can get another one. Took off like a bullet, that one. impressed with the way this is going. As annoying as it is, such a beautiful sound swans are. Not having it that there's not a fish down there. I'll try on this swim and we'll maybe go back on the sun. cracking bit of water. This is very, very pleased with this find. I've only had three small fish, but it's still nice just to be able to put something else on your list of where you can go. Especially for me, like around the Cheshire area, you're very, very limited. Spooked a small pike. Very, very limited to where you can actually go. Because a lot of the waters that do hold the pike, they're all big syndicate waters. You know, they're quite a lot of money, but they're mainly and primarily carp waters, which hold pike. And for a roving angler, a lure angler, it's very hard to actually get on a lot of the areas. Right now when we're on Monday evening, I don't work on a Monday, but I do have my little girl, so I can't go out in the daytime. And then my lady has done half a day today at work, so I could go out this afternoon. So if I was to come here on a Saturday or a Sunday, well I work Saturdays, but if I was to come here on a Sunday when everybody else is off, it's going to be full of bivvies. You know, which we're all here to do the same thing, so it's not a bad thing, but it is it's quite frustrating sometimes that some of these smaller waters, there's just not enough room for your water. You know, and you can't really go casting lures everywhere. And you've got people's leads out, you know, it's not fair to be doing that, so it's nice just to come and have a couple of hours. I imagine in the summer it's going to be really good fishing. Yeah, quite a bit of surface action, I imagine. Have another little walk just round the other side, but it looks very, very surface cluttered, so we might have another go on that main lake, but we'll see how we go. I'll just take you for a little stroll down this side just so you can see what I can see. See all of this area here in the summer, I imagine you're going to get a lot of pike held up in them sort of places. Maybe the savage gear rattle come out then, or maybe get a bit of frogging. There's so many overhangs and such inviting spots. That looks very nice there. I think a lot of it is quite inaccessible really, but I think we should have a little chuck on here. That's why the light's fading. Come out for me as well. very, very dark fish, that one. Still, beautiful pike. Didn't put the camera on then. Thought it looked a little bit narrow. Yeah, the bushes are right behind the camera, so I didn't think you'd be able to get it in view. Oh, so another one for the koi carp. Savage Gear foreplay. I think from the looks of it there's quite a few lily pads which would be here in the summer, spring and summer. Obviously looks like they're dying off, but good cover for the pike anyway. The only problem is you keep thinking you've got to take. Let's try and get round here before wifey comes and gets me. Fish on. Catch and release. Bugger. getting light a little bit now, so I'll try and find my way back. I might have another couple of chucks or not, I'm not too sure. I'll have to see when I get back around there, see what the light's like, but if not, thanks very much for watching Lost Treble Fishing, and hopefully I'll be bringing some more videos soon. Thanks very much, guys.